It is finally here, guys. Well, it's kind of here, and at the same time, it's not really here. It's really hard to explain, but I know before I actually get into this topic, a lot of you guys are probably wondering why exactly am I still playing Xenoverse? Well, the main reason I'm playing Xenoverse is because of this. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so late to this. I don't know why I consider myself such a Xenoverse fan, but Super Saiyan Blue as well as Super Saiyan Blue Evolution have been in Xenoverse for like the past year, and I just couldn't get myself to actually get onto Xenoverse, play the game to actually get those two forms. But I finally have those two forms to show off here. I'm not gonna do like a guide or anything because obviously these transformations came out a long time ago. So that's kind of the reason why I kind of have Xenoverse gameplay, as well as to talk about that when it comes to Xenoverse 2, they finally added another character that's going to be coming out with Android 21. So drum roll, just kidding, no one really cares. But the other character that's going to be coming out with Android 21 is going to be Maj Oob, which I don't know why Maj Oob is being put into this game. Like, in my opinion, Majub is a really cool character, one of my favorite characters in terms of Dragon Ball GT. But you guys already know how I feel about Xenoverse 2 and them just adding weird characters that no one really wants. So that's why I don't really want to make this the main focus of what I'm about to talk about right now. So yes, Android 21 and Majub are coming to Xenoverse 2. But obviously the main reason why I actually made this video is because of the fact that Dragon Ball FighterZ finally showcased a trailer for Dragon Ball Super's version of Broly that contains the actual release date for this character. And without further ado, I'm gonna just say it right here, right now. Dragon Ball Super's version of Broly is going to be coming out on December 5th, guys. Yes, Dragon Ball Super Broly is releasing within a couple of days. I believe that's what, on a Thursday it's going to be coming out. So we're literally like 5 6 days away from this character actually launching. And when it came to the trailer the people behind the fighters have such a beautiful way of introducing not only characters but just trailers. This trailer was really cool. It kind of had like the movie feel. It had the theme song of Dragon Ball Super Broly in it, which I believe it's called Blizzard. So it actually showcased like the intensity of how the fights were within Dragon Ball. We got to see Broly take on, I believe it was Vegeta, then Goku, then Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and then we also got to see Broly face Golden Frieza, which is really cool. And obviously at the very end of this trailer, we got the epic fight between Gogeta as well as Broly within the Super Saiyan form. It was almost kind of like a copy and paste from the movie, but in FighterZ. It was so amazing. If you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend checking out this trailer because in my opinion, it's one of the best trailers that FighterZ has ever shown. So I'll be leaving a link to that actual trailer within the description below. But the thing that kind of scares me, which I hate making these videos, but when it comes to this overall topic, is the fact that when it came to this actual trailer, it was still in Japanese. So it was still Japanese voice actors, it was still Japanese people acting out these characters, the Japanese music of it. There hasn't been anything to do with the English dub of this character. Now, obviously, when the first trailer came out, I actually stated that we actually need to wait a little bit more time before we actually assume that there's not going to be like anything to do with the English voice actor of Mignogna because of the whole controversy. I stated, like I said, we had to wait because it's not necessarily we're going to get the Japanese as well as the English dub trailers on the same day. We have to wait a couple of days until they actually showcase the English voice acting because, you know, obviously they need time for the English voice actors to translate what they're actually going to be saying, which in terms of fighters, it's not really that much. It's it's basically pure screaming. But when it came to this actual trailer, it was still done within Japanese voice actors. So, like I stated, December 5th is when this character actually comes out. So, we only have about 5 or 6 days until this character comes out, and we have zero to do with the English voice acting, which, in my opinion, I'm kind of getting scared at this point because I honestly thought when this trailer was going to drop, it was going to drop with both Japanese and English, but just the fact that it's just Japanese really scares me for Vic Mignogna fans like myself. Like, if they, are they actually not going to include his voice? Like, at least just kind of copy and paste his voice from the Dragon Ball Z's Broly and put it into this character. That'll be fine. But the way that they're actually kind of just keeping the secret, who knows if he's actually going to be within this game. And I'm getting really, really scared now. Like, hopefully they just, like I stated, copy and paste his voice. If they bring in someone new, I'm going to be very, very disappointed that I actually picked up the character, because I will be picking up the character on December 5th when it actually launches. But if it's not Vic Mignogna's voice, I'm going to be so, so upset. But we're getting really, really close to the release date. Like I stated, December 5th. No Vic Mignogna or anything to do with Vic has been coming out in terms of whether he's actually going to be voicing this character for the game or not. So at the end of the day, who really knows what's going to be happening? If he does voice it, that's going to be a huge shock, and I'm going to be really, really happy that Bandai Namco and whoever's developing this game actually put him as the voice for this character. But at this point, it's just up for grabs, and I just really want to make this short video just to tell you guys that so far there has been nothing to do with Vic Mignogna in terms of this Dragon Ball Super Broly. So at the end of the day, what do you guys think about this? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm super hyped for the character. Even if Vic Mignogna doesn't voice it and they just straight up do Japanese without any English dub, I'm gonna just still be happy, because like I stated before, the Japanese voice actor for Broly is really, really good. Overall, he's not as good as Vic Mignogna, but he's up there. So at the end of the day, I'm really, really hyped for this character. I really can't wait for this character to come out, for me to actually play the character, because the way that they actually showcased it in the trailer was just so, so beautiful. But at the end of the day, what do you guys think about this topic? It's just a really, really short video to kind of gauge your guys' opinions about this whole situation. With 5 or 6 days left for this character to come out, do you think Vic is actually going to be voicing it? Do you think they're just going to copy and paste his voice? Do you think it's just going to be Japanese only? Like, someone in my comments within the other video stated that it would be weird for the whole cast to be English, but the cast for Broly to be in Japanese. It's not necessarily like uncommon for that to happen. Like within Smash Bros, there's a lot of characters within Smash Bros that are actually just still in their original Japanese voice acting, even though there are people who English dub those characters. So it's not unusual for something like that to happen. But for someone as big as Broly, we really want Vic Mignogna. But at the end of the day, who really knows if he's going to be in there? But like I said, at the end of the day, what do you guys think about this whole situation? What do you think about the trailer? Because for me, the trailer was beautiful. And just your overall opinions about the new Dragon Ball Super Broly trailer, the release date, and everything. Leave all of your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Like I always state, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy these type of videos. And if you do enjoy these type of videos where I talk about mainly things to do with Dragon Ball, like in general, I usually talk about things that are happening with the Vic Mignogna situation, anything that's coming up for fighters, Xenoverse, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's going to be coming out. So if you guys are interested in any of that type of content, make sure to leave a like as well as subscribe for future content. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you all in the next whatever related video. Peace.